we have the 2020-2021 Top 5 Best Drivers by the WBO or the World Beyblade Organization. Let's check them out. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and if you're new, please subscribe. Like this video, share this video, and leave a comment. Also follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. All the links are in the description down below. Also click on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I make a new post. So the World Beyblade Organization released a list of top parts, drivers, chassis, discs, players, combos. And I've already done the discs. So we have the drivers, and yeah, I've arranged them this way because all of these 4 drivers are good in opposite spin and same spin, while this is only good at opposite spin. Now let's talk about them. Oh, if you're wondering how did the WBO came up with this top 5, basically the top ranked WBO members voted on these parts. Alright, and another thing, I encountered a comment asking why Giga is not included in the list before. As I've mentioned, even this is 2020 to 2021, meaning the cutoff period is like before the debut of the new season, so it doesn't include the DB base. So let's start with number 5, and the number 5 driver is Atomic. Yeah, it's a free spinning ball with a free spinning plastic ring. I really like this driver. I used to use this a lot in Cho-Z. Yeah, and GT as well. It's not top tier in terms of life after death, but it is probably the best in terms of stamina. Like, use this in a combo, launch it, and then clock the spin. This would probably have the longest time in making the Beyblade spin. It's good for stamina, and it moves around, especially if you launch it really hard and then it goes to the center. I usually use this for stationary attack hybrid combos. I don't use it for stamina defense hybrid combos because yeah, there are better drivers with life after death compared to this. It being in number 5, I'm okay with it. I think they chose this again because it is more versatile than the other drivers. You can actually use this also with attack types because it has decent movement. But yeah, I agree that's 5. I don't think there's another driver here that should be in the 5th place anyway. Up next is Zone. This is probably my favorite driver from Superking. The good thing with this is the placement of the plate is so lowered, right? So lowered that if you have a low type of combo, this will not fall. For example, you can put this on a DB Bay that has Giga, and the Giga will never scrape. Just keep it in low mode. Like, seriously, this is a type of a plated driver that you would want because it will not make your combo scrape. I really like this. I think this should have ranked higher than Drift and Destroy Dash, but yeah, it's really good. You can also use this for stationary attackers. I've seen some people using this with Rage Longinus. Don't mind the noise. It's actually raining here. So yeah. Number 3, it is Destroy Dash. Probably my second most favorite attack driver. This is probably my second most favorite attack driver because yeah, it gives you an insurance right here, this plate. In case your attack doesn't work, at least you can outspin most of your opponents. The tip is shaped just like Jaggy, so when you have a Jaggy driver, it actually moves similar to it, but the plate gives it a different ability. This was so expensive to get before. Like, somebody was selling this at around 3,500 pesos in Shopee. And then they released the black version, it became more accessible, and then we got the blue version from Rage Longinus. So yeah, it's a good thing that It is more accessible, but definitely still a very good attack driver. I mean, there's not much to say. It's just really, really a good, solid driver. Really good. And at number 2 is Drif. This driver is like split into two. Like half of it is good. No, half of it is great, and half of it is the worst. In same spin battle, this is so terrible to use. But in opposite spin, this is amazing. Like, it's the number 1 in opposite spin battle. It even beats Extend Plus. So the strategy with this driver is this. You need to put this on a spin changing combo. Why? Because you always want to battle in opposite spin. If you put this in a fixed combo, then you're doomed. Because what if your opponent's deck has all same spin to your combo? You're doomed. I've seen a lot of people using this on Rage, and I guess they want to give Rage like the insurance as well of having life after death, but you're kind of sacrificing your best opposite spin driver, because there are other drivers that you can use with Rage. Rage is such a versatile combo in terms of driver usage. No matter what driver you use on Rage, the layer and the chassis is just so aggressive that it can still KO and burst. So why use your Drift driver on a Rage Longinus combo? I really don't know. But I wouldn't waste this on an attack combo, because there's a lot more drivers we can use with Rage. I'd use this on a World combo. That's right, because World is the best spin changing layer right now. So yeah, it definitely needs this. It is best paired with 2B or 1S wheel. And the number 1, one of my favorite drivers of all time, Extend Plus. Yeah. Do I need to say anything more? The attack mode of this is so wild. You're prone to self KO, but if you practice launching it the right way, the attack mode can be amazing. So if you launch it the right way, it can be amazing, but if you launch it the wrong way, you're gonna self KO. I even tried using this on a Rage combo, because again, Extend Plus is very low. It helps maximize the upper attack of Rage Longinus. So yeah, very, very versatile driver. You can use it for attack and defense stamina. The defense mode I don't really use that much, because it kind of feels like it's in attack mode as well, but a lower attack mode, because the attack mode is the highest step. So yeah, I agree with this being the number 1 driver. If I was a member of the WBO, this is the driver I'd choose as well. But yeah, so I totally agree with this. Now, my recommendation for a driver that I think should have been included is Bearing. For me, I think Bearing still is a really, really good driver, especially if we're using double chassis system, since they have good burst resistance. Yeah. As a matter of fact, in the DB base, this works well with Giga as well. But we're not going to talk about that. So yeah, I am recommending that this should have been included, but I totally agree with this. I guess Atomic is more versatile in terms of usage than Bearing, but it's okay. If your 5G deck would only use this 5, I'm okay with it. Definitely. So that's it for this video. Comment down below if you agree or disagree. And yeah, again, these were voted by the WBO top ranked members. So watch out for my next video, where I'll be discussing about the top 5 layers and the top 5 chassis. See you. Bye.